Hello. Oh, hold on. Shit.
Don't worry about it.
I just
Don't worry
noticed
about it, guys.
all of my bookmarks is what I noticed. Nothing
Don't worry
happened.
about it, guys.
Hold on.
He's a peek behind the curtain.
No. It's still correct. Hold on. We can still do this. Breaking news, everybody. Look at this freaking cat. Oh my god, it's so cute.
It's so little.
Oh shit, I went to spoilers page and Gray's here. Close your eyes.
It's okay. Gray can't read that fast.
Oh, Gray can't read at all.
Yeah, so he literally can't read that fast.
Yes. Look at this cat. Isn't it neat?
It's so small. It's just a little guy.
It's such a little guy. Ron was telling me something before stream and Ron was like, and then my reaction to it was like pep talk, and then Ron sent this gif. This is me and Ron.
Yeah.
I didn't start recording. Now the whole entire YouTube doesn't know the whole premise of this concept.
No, this is for VOD and live audience only content.
Then again, I haven't been sending my VODs to Sarah anyway, so Sarah's been downloading them off Twitch. Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you for your work, Sarah. Fortunately, we haven't had too much copyright issues with Silent Hill, as far as I'm aware. So
Indeed.
there's that.
There is that. I'm so tired. I've had a day of meetings, and last night I stayed up late thinking of Silent Hill. And now I'm back once more thinking of Silent Hill.
I'm also sleepy, so maybe we'll have some breakthroughs today.
Breakthroughs like you were gonna say shit, or
No, I'm not gonna say shit. I'm just like maybe EP brain. Mostly breakthroughs for you. I'm just here for the ride.
Oh, nice. Thank you. In saying that, unfortunately, Gray, we have a short amount of time and it's gonna be straight into spoilers. So I think it's time to go.
You're gonna have to see yourself out, Gray.
Mm-hmm. Or we can have someone deal with you. Rom, would you like to bring in reinforcements?
On it.
Fucking SWAT team arriving at Gray's house. Gray's like, come on guys, we work together. But then they take off their masks and reveal that they are actually demons from Rom's domain.
Uh-huh.
Gray does not work for the SWAT, by the way. I would never accuse Gray of working for SWAT.
No, the only SWAT Gray works for is like paramedics. The SWAT of your health.
The only SWAT Gray works for is sweet white American. I can't think of a word. Toddler. There you go. Sweet. Why sweet? Why was sweet the first word to come to mind?
I don't know.
Stupid is the only other word.
I mean, if we're talking about toddlers, either could be true.
Shitty white American toddler? Suck the landing. Just like the demons descending into your domain. No, there's enough demons in Gray's domain.
Yeah, I think I'd have to fist fight some of the demons in Gray's domain to like get in there, you know?
Rob, are you in? You in? Rob's like, I'm dealing with something.
I'm so busy at the
moment. Guys, my pants that I'm wearing at the moment, they're like the comfiest tracksuit pants that I've ever come across. And I'm going to say come across because I just found them at my house one day.
So, nice. I know.
Thank you, Sarah, for the subscription. I'm going to tell my tracksuit pants story real quick. And also the fact that Sarah sent a subscription at the moment where Gray said, help a brother out. Makes me laugh. So, Gray says, help a brother out. Sarah gives me more power. Thank you, Sarah. 63 months and since year 8 is a crazy amount of time. Thanks for the subscription. Let me tell you about my pants. So I found these pants in my house one day. I don't know whose they are, but they're the comfiest pants I own, which feels like a curse now that I'm saying it out loud. Like a Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants thing. But anyway, they are lovely. And they're kind of like, you know, when trackies are just fancy enough to wear outside?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have that? I don't know, actually, because apparently to European, like Zeke said something once about like people like wearing tracksuit pants outside in Europe is like a different cultural thing than like here in Australia.
I'm not really aware of a particular culture around tracksuit pants
Yes.
around these parts.
Around your neck of the woods. I
mean,
doubt
Canada's
it.
cold, so it's like whatever keeps you warm.
Yeah, fair. So like
We wear like flannels and shit all the time.
true.
So
And that's pajama clothes.
some people, yes, to Canada, it's just Canada.
The uniform. So what I was trying to say was these are the kind of trackies that are like not just out at home tracksuit pants. They are like you could put them on with a pair of sneakers and go outside kind of tracksuit pants, yeah. But they recently got 2 holes in them. One of the and it's just like wear and tear holes. One of them is on like the front of the leg, so I just sewed it up. The other one is like opening up right over the butt cheek, and I was like,
Oh,
it's like of all the places it could have opened up. Like if it opened up on the side, but then I'm like, I guess you sit on the bum, so that would make sense why there's like a little thread loose. But I'm like, oh, it's not gonna work. Like if I put a stitch in it, it's gonna look like there's a butt dimple all the time, and that's not very cool. It's on such a notable part of the pants.
not quite what you're going for.
Yeah, and I looked up the price of these pants. Again, I don't know whose they are. They're like $120.
Wow,
Yeah,
it's spendy tracksuit pants.
I might have made that up. I think they were $80.
It's
I might be lying.
still spendy.
No, it is. I'm like, there's meant to be affordable clothing. It's like air quotes streetwear, but now it's like trendy to be streetwear. So now I say it's trendy. It's not born in the 90s. It's always been trendy. But anyway, yeah, that's my story about my tracksuit pants. Thank you, Sarah, for giving me a subscription. It'll help me buy new tracksuit pants. We're having wild weather in Adelaide, so if I cut out or my computer flies away or anything, it's that. Thank you. All right. Sorry, Rom. I kept you for ages, but this was just catching up with grey time. So now that
Yeah, it's very important.
we get rid of grey. I need to learn how to punch before we meet grey, just in case.
Use the heel of your palm rather than your fingers.
Oh, but it's so cool too.
Well, if you like broken fingers,
I don't.
feel free. Tuck your thumb in.
No, I'm not an idiot. What if I learned kickboxing? Look at that little muck going up the screen next to your silly little cat. All right, let's go. Laters and Rom, let's rock. Oh, fuck's sake. I did it again.
Miss Jam. Someday we'll escape the tiny kitty gift.
Look at the teeth.
Or you angry face. You disgruntled face. That's how I showed up.
High kick.
Hi, kid.
High kick. Hiya! Ready, set. Pew! We're here again. We're watching this movie. Yesterday we got a whole 30 minutes through it. Ooh.
Ooh, wow.
It
We
was
did a lot of other shit. So
yeah. Did I have any epiphanies last night? I did add to my theory time notes. I should go back there again. 1 second. Let's just check what I actually wrote. So, theory time. The breakthrough of yesterday was that Silent Hill is a place.
mm-hmm.
The magical energy of the place is compounded over generations. Time cannot be trusted in Silent Hill was a conclusion I had yesterday. Mary, and also if this is a literal place, then there's also the idea that the people who are like here are other, like I said this earlier in the stream, but like they are also protagonists of their own game. They're not just side characters in mine. That's how I like to think about it. At least that's the impression I've gotten. In response to Rom's question of who is Maria, what is Maria, I had the statement of like the pointing out that she technically leads James astray, and she also represents a version of events where James doesn't deal with what he has to deal with.
Yes.
And also, if she is literally the woman from the original story, which is the story of the lady in the lake, then, well, she's the original woman from the lake. This is my direct quote. She certainly talks like she's some lost spirit in search of her love, intercepting Mary's story, so to speak. Don't really understand her role of being constantly murdered, though. So that's kind of where I'm at with
Yes. That's also something we're thinking about.
Yes. What is the point of her
Just
being
constant.
constantly murdered?
And it seems to have one particular perpetrator most of the time.
Pyramid Head.
Yes.
But that's why it's after. And it says, why is Pyramid Head executioner? Why is James then aligned with him when he can pick up the blade? The blade. And the question of, so like, okay, one of my most shallow answers would be like, if Maria is here to, if her death is simply to re-traumatize James and make them like closer, that's an angle. I don't know if I necessarily agree, but like every time she dies and comes back, he might potentially be closer to her, but it doesn't work. Like it doesn't play out that way. So that's kind of why I'm not thinking about it. And again, there is the like, I might be avoiding it, but like the very clear thing of like, oh yeah, Maria's just like a manipulator trying to get something out of James. And these are all the ways that she's manipulating him to get her way. But like, I feel like that's not quite it. Maybe it is. I don't know. Who can say?
Who can say?
Yeah. I also started reading about Minotaurs. The Minotaur. There's only one. Unless. The idea of the hysterical society leading to the prison, which leads to the labyrinth. All of these are just kind of different forms of being trapped. The labyrinth originally existing to be a prison for the Minotaur. Yeah? And what is the significance of like Eddie dying in this place, meeting Angela in this place? Why am I able to participate in Angela's final boss, but no one is able to participate in mine? What's the deal with the 3 tombstones? Labyrinths exist to be a prison, specifically in the context of Minotaur and Theseus. Furthermore, Minotaur exists in the... How do you say Minotaur, by the way? Do you say Minotaur or Minotaur?
Minotaur? I think I'm pretty sure that's... Yeah. Some say tar.
Some people say centaur. But they're British and wrong. Furthermore, Minotaur exists in the labyrinth and takes lives as a form of retribution. He is slain by Theseus with the assistance of Ariadne's guidance. And Theseus later abandons her on an island. So I'm like, this is all relevant information, right?
I mean...
the labyrinth also exists in Dante's Inferno, aligned with violence. So I was like, I'm not putting it past Silent Hill to have literary allusions.
Yes.
Especially if they called the name, that they had many options to call that place something, but they called it a labyrinth. So I'm like, okay, so it's a prison. In this case, and in that case, am I the hero of the story, but also I'm a bitch, which is Theseus is. So that works.
Both could be true.
Yeah, and why is there a part of the game that necessitates Eddie or James being the only one able to proceed? Eddie was found in the apartments where we learned... Yeah, I'm sort of thinking a little bit more about Eddie as well, because I sort of skipped over his part before. Because he's fat. I'm joking. Yeah, I also added some stuff to the endings, but... Oh, I thought I had an epiphany last night where I was like, wait, the letter was for Laura, not for James. And, like, I know that there's something there because, like, the letter that... I feel like I'm getting distracted by the fact that sometimes we see the front of the letter and sometimes we see the back of it. And on the back it says from Mary, so I think it's the same letter, but it's not always. Like...
Yeah, well, we heard the letter for Laura. We read that letter.
Did we? Oh, yes, we did.
Yep.
In the hotel. But then, like, at the end of the leave one, I'm assuming James shows the letter that he got from Mary. For a time,
I was... letter he's given.
Yeah. For a time, I was like, oh, there's nothing in this that says, like, Dear James. It's just, like, I'm feeling bad and I miss you. And then she says James. And I'm like, oh, okay, never mind. I'm wrong.
He does name names, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Oh, and one more observation. In the Bliss ending, It seems as though James has disappeared from the room he's in. However, this is the version of the room that's not dilapidated as we see it when James accepts the truth. Air quotes. It seems like likely to me that in the actual version of events, James is dead in the chair, much like the others have been, otherwise hunched over the TV as the nurses have been, and Laura will eventually walk in on him in this unpleasant situation.
Do you think she'll be more or less traumatized by finding a corpse than by finding out that a guy she was marginally beginning to trust killed her mother figure?
I think both of these are not very pleasant situations.
Yeah, not really.
Yeah. In saying that, let's get back to YouTube. Rom, did you just open a Stanley knife?
Nope.
I'm going to try and guess what that sound was. Twisting a pocket watch?
Nope.
That's all I got.
It was something sharp.
Needle?
Yeah, yes, insulin pen.
That makes more sense. That makes the most sense, actually. Okay. Shall we?
Yes.
I don't want to watch this again.
Yeah, we were past this. We did watch this.
The walls are so thin.
You can hear everything. Love, hate, jealousy.
Get it!
Get it.
Yeah, it's right.
Oh.
Creeps.
No. I thought the door to the place was the same as the other side place, but it wasn't. You find white chisholm there, though. Yeah?
Yes, this is where you find the white chisholm.
And that's used in the
Ritual ending. Or the rebirth ending.
So we find one item for that. Where do we find the goblet?
I believe the goblet. Where is the goblet? I want to say it's in the historical society.
So history, rich bitches, and cemetery.
Yes. So yeah, it's in the historical society. You break a display and take the goblet.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, we also watched the strip club scene.
Is this a club? Oh. Is this a
Yes.
club? Oh, and this. Look at us. We got up to the cinema.
Yeah.
You okay?
All the way to the cinema.
You okay?
Yeah.
Why doesn't James bleed?
I mean, he bleeds in other instances, so.
Maybe you better.
Okay. Not much of a movie fan anyway.
I like how he pauses to listen but says nothing. It feels very real.
James,
Yeah.
be careful in
It's
there.
like, okay.
Yeah.
That part's very endearing. Yeah.
I'm not built for this.
This is boring. This big rat. Guts, fatso.
Hey, what do you have to say that for?
Interesting blank screen we got there on.
Yeah.
Why do no screens show anything in Silent Hill? Except
Well, if they did, what would you see?
happy memories to dissolve myself into and or miserable memories that hurt my feelings.
I don't know if either of those are good.
It's not about good. It's about what do I see.
Yeah?
Anyway. Why are you sitting here? I thought you said the cops were after you.
Nah, I don't think they followed me here. Besides, I blocked the door, so no one could get
Hold on. He can see the monsters.
Danny?
Fuck you. Kenny, I'm gonna erase timeline from this and a town special place. I don't know what I meant by that, so Goodbye notes from past me, whatever the fuck you meant. That,
Certainly to say that there are other monsters.
I think his monsters are dudes.
There is evidence
There is.
of that.
So this is the part where I believe that Eddie is like in Silent Hill to escape the feds, which is a very unfortunate
Neat.
place to go. But yeah.
Well,
But
I mean, we haven't seen any cops, have we?
we got no proof that James isn't. I don't think he could be.
No.
Yeah. But
Did you see the punch he threw at Eddie later? Like that man has no training.
then he'd be a great cop. Anyway, what I was gonna say though is I had no reason to believe that Eddie. So when Eddie was like, "I'm here, but I'm escaping the cops," my thought process was that he's actually like from the prison that's here, but like that he is escaped from that prison, and like this is that kind of thing. But that's because I have ghost story logic and not literal logic, and I feel like I need to tap back into literal logic. So like if Silent Hill is a real place, then Eddie could be from anywhere else escaping into Silent Hill. Especially because he sort of implies that when he's puking into the toilet.
Yes.
Yeah, that he's not from here.
Yeah.
It's just that was when I don't like basically I stopped believing him when he started lying later. Because I was like, oh, then how much of this have you been lying the whole time? That kind of thing. But maybe not. But Eddie can see the monsters.
Not the cops and not these other monsters.
You're weird.
Yeah, that's what everyone always says.
Oh, does Laura not see them?
She never behaves like she can.
Can see the monsters. And I'm still pretty convinced that his monsters are like based off his woes, which is why they're dudes. You know? But I guess I have seen some dude bodies around, but I didn't know if they were killed by Eddie. I like the idea that like James is like, you can't just shoot people. But I've been shooting people the whole game, so like who the fuck am I to talk?
Your people don't look like people. Not in traditional sense.
They look people and oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. They're deformed, like my wife.
Yes, whereas the bodies we find around Eddie are very, very people shaped without any added bells or whistles.
Yeah, it certainly seems like he's just killing people. But I'm like, I don't know, are they monsters? Or is that a Eddie perception issue? They're monsters in the typical sense. Okay, let's continue, shall we?
Yeah.
I guess people call me weird too. And they yell at me.
Especially James.
Especially when I do something bad. Did you do something bad? You know, so the cops are angry with you?
I don't know. Maybe.
So why don't you just say you're sorry? It always works for me.
They wouldn't listen. Nobody ever listens.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. James hits him with a microaggression.
Eddie?
Oh. You're,
James!
James. We met back at the apartment building.
Yeah, I remember.
I see that you didn't make it out yet.
Yeah. I just didn't get around to it yet.
At least you got your appetite back.
James is so...
Good job, James.
Are you alone here, Eddie?
Are you a fat, stupid loner, Eddie? Is how he's heard it.
Yeah.
No.
Hell.
It's probably just Laura messing around.
The little girl? Laura, is that her name?
That's what she said.
I'm gonna go look for her. You coming?
Now you want me to come with you?
Never mind.
Is that based off the fact that earlier when he's like, James is like he didn't want to go with him earlier? Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. We all just keep missing windows to be kind to one another.
That is a running theme, yes.
Who is that girl, anyway?
I don't know. All I know is her name. I swear.
The way both Eddie and Angela do the thing of like, I'm not lying, I promise, is like a lot.
Mm.
Didn't you want to go after her?
Except one probably is and one probably isn't. Lying.
Better
that
Oh
is.
yeah.
Laura can be pretty quick when she wants to. Suit yourself.
Laura, stop! It's dangerous!
I hate when people yell at me. James.
Maria?
Why is she always there?
Why not?
Yeah, good point.
Did you see the little girl?
Yeah, I tried to stop her, but
Did you?
she went that way. We can still catch her.
Just went to the hospital, eh? Just went to the horrible hospital, eh? Are you my guide?
James, look.
Are you my light? Wow. This is the worst fucking place of all time. I hate this place.
Hospital's pretty bad.
What's the purpose of all this?
Oh, what exactly?
Nothing. Hi, Sasha.
Okay. Hi, Sasha.
Oh, you popping in and popping out. And yes, thank you. I said Broly the other day, by the way, and I was like, oh my gosh. And yes, I got it. And now I fear it being stolen from the likes of you, by the likes of you. Thank you for popping in. Have fun at work. Good luck at work. Oh, I need to update people that we're probably not playing Metal Blues on Sunday. We're probably playing it on Monday. Which is
Yeah,
your
so
Monday.
Later, Sunday for me.
Yeah, Sunday for the North Americans. If you're interested in that kind of thing, if Metal Blues floats your boat, yeah.
Yes.
Which I'm under the impression it does. All right, we're gonna get back into that chat. Miss you, Sasha.
Bye, Sasha.
There.
Laura! Wait!
She's scared.
It's okay. We don't want to hurt you.
God damn it.
Does she?
Wait!
There.
Laura! Wait!
I just have an observation to make, but I need to check my findings of whether anyone else ever sees Maria.
No one but James and the monsters interact with Maria.
Yeah. I just had that moment of like, Laura runs from both of us, but she only ever talks about James when we meet. Don't say anything, Rom.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. We don't want to hurt you. Why would she run from us?
Us?
I don't think she likes me very much.
True.
But why?
I don't know.
Because if she could see Mary beside me, Laura would have said something. Also, Laura would have been like, you hate Mary and you're hanging around with that trollop. That wench. James like, what have you been reading?
It's an orphan, who knows?
Oh.
Let's check out that elevator.
Where did I meet Maria? Maria is a figment of my imagination, my desires. Why did she die like that though, if that's the case? Me when my brain is fighting against itself. Here's the sexy version of my wife that I produced, and here's the thing that's gonna keep her in check. I do still believe that there's something about this game where like figment of my imagination doesn't necessarily mean not real in Silent Hill. Why did I gaze out that window also?
To see the rainfall.
Are you being obtuse?
I am being a little shit, yes.
I just rolled my eyes at you, sorry. Why does that window draw my attention so? Why does a shattered window draw my attention so? Why? Why? Window. I'm gonna just draw the window. Is there a window over the bed when I killed my wife? Is that it? Was it raining when I killed my wife? Is that it? Broken window. What does a broken window mean? Does it mean the same thing as a broken mirror? Not quite. Does it mean the same thing as a broken wall? Not quite. I think I'm reading too much into it without seeing the straightforward thing. Oh well, typical. Typical fucking MIM behavior. Broken frame. James looking shittily.
As he so often does.
Yeah. I really like this song. I want to let it on piano. Maria.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Maria?
I'm feeling sick all of a sudden.
Oh no. He's feeling icky.
Oh no, James. Kill her.
You okay?
I'm sorry.
That's fine. What's going on? Are you hurt?
It's nothing. Probably just a hangover.
From the sip of a beverage I had earlier.
Maybe you should rest.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, if I were just thinking like a man hater, I'd be like, oh, typical. She's like manipulating you. She's staying here, away from all the horrors.
So comfy.
Why is she saying it like that? James like.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
James?
Rom. I don't know.
I wanted to ask you. What if you can't find Mary? What will you do?
I haven't really thought about that.
Die, I guess, is what he means.
Get back soon, okay? Sorry, I just need a moment. I'm alright. I'm just tired.
What is the correlation? Is there a correlation between the rain? Maria gets sick. I mean, this isn't not my piss theory. The rains are here. I want corn. Ugh. That's an Australian ad campaign. Ah, McCain, you've done it again. Bro, I want corn on the cob so bad. I could go to the shops after this stream, get some corn. Mm.
Yeah, treat yourself.
Oh wait, sorry. We're having like horrible storm weather. It was hailing earlier. My poor duck umbrella.
Just like Silent Hill.
Mm-hmm. They look like French fries fell after James. The lens distortion on this goes crazy. I can skip this. We don't need to see you dumbass doing this again. Oh god.
There is not much to read into there. No.
Yeah. Why does Pyramid Head hurt me?
He doesn't.
Why does Pyramid Head throw me through a wall?
You didn't. But did you die though?
That's not what I said. Why did Pyramid Head descend me into the earth?
Gets you where you need to go, doesn't it?
Throw me into the next location. What is he guiding me? My Gowadian angel. My Edwardian angel. What song is she humming? I know that means something.
Laura?
Bunny? Underworld?
How do you know my name?
Eddie told me.
Eddie told me.
Oh.
That big, fat blabbermouth.
Laura. Why do you keep running away from me? And how do you know about Mary?
I just do. What's the big deal?
Why can't you just tell me?
You gonna yell at me if I don't?
I won't. Please, just... I need to know.
Mary's my friend. We met at the hospital last year.
Stop lying.
Good job, James.
Okay, I'm gonna give him a moment of reprieve because I've been yelling at him this entire time. Yeah. The idea of his wife died 3 years ago and Laura met her 1 year ago is kind of crazy. The jump from no way to you're lying is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But James is not known for his skill in validating women's feelings, so, or girls' feelings.
Yeah, something to be desired there.
God, I love how they... Oh, cool, a bed frame. James's James's preferred murder weapon. And a lamp. Whatever that means. Anyway, I like how scary he looks in this shot. Like a big silhouette, and she's all whittle. Oh, James, idiot.
I'm sorry.
We met at the hospital last year.
Stop lying. Laura, I'm sorry.
Fine.
Oh, who walks into the bed?
See if I can.
It's a good detail.
He's struggling.
Let go.
Sorry, Laura, but I can't let you just run around this place. You might get hurt.
Hurt by what?
Hurt by what? Now, either this kid doesn't know the danger of tetanus, or this hospital doesn't look like this to her. Or it looks like this and she's fine with it in the way that kids are.
Mm-hmm.
You're suggesting things to me, but I don't know what. It's fine.
Stay with me, okay?
Just stares at you from across the table.
I can feel it.
Fine. But there's something I gotta get.
Laura,
It's important.
what is it?
Good face
Letter.
acting.
For Mary.
What?
I hid it. In there.
What is time? No, I'm not accepting your thought process because you gave it to me yesterday, but I'm putting it away. about there being no letter. See how my wrist is? That's me, Kobe. It's away. Anyway, because like if the first mention of the letter comes from Laura, no, I mentioned the letter first, but then why does Laura have a... Whatever.
You sure this is where you left it?
It's in the back, behind an old pipe.
Okay, wait here. Laura? Open the door, Laura.
Should I? I'm a liar, right? Want me to open it? Huh? Do ya?
Laura?
This whole town's full of
Open this
liars,
door
actually.
right
James
now.
is one of the biggest liars of all.
It's the magic word.
Laura.
Nope, that's not it. I guess I won't open it.
Get out of here, you little brat.
Genuinely one of James's
Fail.
funniest
Step
moments.
Tree,
Huh?
fart face.
Fail step 1.
Yeah.
Please open the door. There's something in here.
There is. A big lying fart face. See a fart face?
Laura! Laura!
I like how shit James is. I think obviously if he were any better as a person or any worse as a person, the game would be very different. Him being just like very average in all respects is one of my favorite character details of the entire game. Which I think does keep reminding me of what you said about the kind of perfect Mary. Yeah. Huh. That's got to be Mary's hands, because like I almost recognize the shape of the nails.
Yeah, could be.
Let me check if that middle finger is Did my Mary have incredible... I don't want to say that. Foot grip strength is where I was going with that, but I really don't feel like saying that. So this section feels interesting, because like functionally I imagine it's like a loading screen, like a reloading screen to change the assets over. But narratively, I think it's showing me going through to the other side, right?
Yeah, we do end up on the other side when we emerge from this.
And I also feel like, shit, no jokes. I feel like I want to compare the layouts of the two buildings, because is the other side back in time? Is the layout of the hospital modern, even when on the other side? Or is it change? It changes, right? It changes depending.
The other side is definitely different
It is.
than the fog world.
I was gonna say, in the fog world, when we're at the apartment blocks, it's implied that we go from one apartment building into the next one, and the other apartment building is the other side, right?
Yes, so the apartment buildings seem to be constructed very close together, so much so that you can open a door to like an unfinished part of the construction that leads you into the other apartment building. And when you enter the other apartment building, you're in the other world.
That's an interesting part, right? Because one of them's Woodside and the other one's Blue Creek or something?
Blue Creek.
And like, so if I'm thinking of the other side, I'm thinking of like a mirror image world, but this is literally the apartment block building over is how it's conceptualized the first time we see it. And then arguably we can conceptualize that we're just on a different level of the hospital this time. Right? No, it's the same layout, it's just different.
Everyone, thanks for tuning in. Welcome
Don't
to
get it.
another exciting edition of Trick or Treat.
I'm gonna speed through this because
where you answer our questions correctly and win a prize beyond your wildest dreams. Or you fail to answer correctly and receive the punishment. It's all in the hands of our lucky contestant, James Sunderland. James, are you ready to play Trick or Treat? Excellent. Here's your first question. In the early 1800s, a terrible disease spread across
Well,
Scotland,
James, are you
resulting in the
ready?
death of many of its inhabitants. Their bodies thrown into the lake to sleep forever in their watery grave. How many souls were lost during the plague? 1, 42, 2, 67, 3, 85. Know the answer? Well,
Was it
you never
67?
hold on to it, you never know when it might come in handy. Now, on to the second question.
I don't
Along
remember.
Sanders Street heading east and further on to the outskirts of town. One and only one road will take you toward the
Think
lumberyard
maybe?
and the cemetery. What is the name of that road? 1, Bachman Road. 2, Munson Street. 3, Wilsey Road. Did you get that? I sure as hell hope so. And for a third and final question, Silent Hill witnessed a gruesome murder a few years back. A brother and sister were playing in the road when they were attacked and chopped into pieces with an axe. Torn flesh, smashed bones, splattered blood. What a terrible tragedy. What a gruesome end to such innocent lives. One of the victims was a local boy named Billy Locay. But what was the name of the other victim? Billy's sister. 1, Miriam. 2, Heather. 3, Julia. Well, that's the last of our questions. Have you got it all figured out? If so, fantastic. The time will soon come to collect your prizes. But be careful. If you're wrong, well, looks like that's all the time we have for today, folks. Thanks for tuning in. See you somewhere, sometime, in sickness or in health. Bye.
Till death do us part. Laughs,
Yeah.
laughs.
Ha ha ha.
Hee hee ha ha.
James.
Mary. Oh,
Laughs.
sorry, I thought.
You stepped
Sorry.
in it again, James.
Anyway, I'm glad you're alive.
Anyway? What do you mean, anyway? I was almost killed back there.
By what? Hold on. Wait, I'm thinking things.
Uh-huh.
Let me just keep
I
listening.
have never been so scared in my whole life. All you care about is that dead wife of yours. You couldn't care less about me, could you?
No, I just.
Then stay
No, I
with
don't.
me. Don't leave me alone again.
Oh, I couldn't care less about you.
We're
I mean,
supposed to take care
wait.
of
I.
She's like, are you Irish? Did you mean that in the Irish way? I lives in a pineapple under
So
the
what
sea.
about Laura? You found her?
Yeah, but she ran away.
I yelled at her.
What?
I did, and then I lost her
Well, we have to
immediately.
find her.
Yeah, you. You really seem to care about that girl. Do you know her?
I'd never met her before. I just feel sorry for her. She's all alone, and I don't know, for some reason I feel like it's up to me to protect her.
What is real?
If you are the ghost of my wife, for example, if you are an echo of my wife, feeling and presence in Silent Hill, then like maybe that explains why your chronology is all fucked up. Maybe that explains why you don't make any sense to me. Cause you come into the room talking about you're scared. Why? Why? Of what? What's your passage of events? What time? Where are you right now? I threw my pen at the keyboard and it just forced me to keep going because it hit the space bar. It was like, shut up now.
Listen.
Huh?
Shut up and listen.
Yeah.
Having trouble there?
Yeah. You think you could give me a hand?
Me? You're supposed to be the big man around here. How's a little girl like me supposed to help? Fine.
Go that power lifts moment. I'm wondering how much of Mary we're learning through interacting with Maria or not.
What's this? Not
I love
very
that
cute,
face.
is it? Here, why don't you take it?
You're ugly, you take it.
Thanks.
He's ugly just like you.
Lead ring. More like you lead Maria to her death, whatever that means.
So, where to now?
Come on. I think I know where those rings belong.
In your watery grave, sweetheart. This part! Rome, you know how much I went on about this part.
Yeah.
I love the idea that you could be sitting there watching me write essays, pages upon pages, and being like, you're so fucking wrong.
It's fascinating to watch.
Is it? Fascinating is such an interesting comment. It's truly fascinating you watching me chase my own tail in circles. Every day I hope I say something that you've never heard before in the Silent Hill thing, but that's correct in a new way.
Mm-hmm.
Because hey, who knows? I believe that everyone has a unique voice and a unique contribution to make, so maybe I'll say something. Who knows?
Yeah. You're saying things and I'm having fun, so I think we all win.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll just keep going. But I've written a whole thing about this section and how much of a threat it feels. She looks so little and whittle and scared here.
Yeah, she was a bit whittle and scared.
She also comments just earlier about needing to look after Laura for being like alone and needing protection, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I do really like the cinematography of this part too. And scenes that make James look really big and like part of the problem, just as an aside. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Also, technically, he falls into the red part of the frame. God, the level of like analysis that can go into every frame of this game is a lot.
It's good.
Yeah. I'm also curious about this nervous habit of hers. If it comes up again in the
What's
game
wrong?
with other people.
I thought you wanted to get out of here.
I know. It's just... something doesn't feel right.
Obsessed with this framing. Also. Oh, Romeo's silence. Interesting. James looks scary to me. Looming shape of... To me, this person reminds me of Mary. Compared to Maria.
Mm-hmm.
You can clearly see this like divide in the screen. With James going over there. The lights over there, this thing cast in shadow looming behind James like a JoJo stand, and Maria over here rightfully frightened. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
What does it mean? I don't know.
Come on.
Such an ominous thing to do. The music's like, whoo, and James offers his hand to her. That's normal. These
Don't
killing
worry,
hands.
Don't worry, it's totally safe.
Okay, I believe you.
It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, see?
Scary. She's here. Looming. He's there. Outstretching. Empty chest between them. Interesting. Hey, actually, I just realized that the letter, the envelope, so many times James opens something in this game and it's like not there, actually.
It's empty.
Empty. Your wife's casket, empty. Okay, you know what freaks me out sometimes too? James looking at the camera. It happens more times than I'd like.
It's okay, he can't see us. Fourth wall breaking, James isn't real. It can't hurt you.
Then why is he looking at me right now? Why is look wrong?
Well, that's just his cinematography.
Why?
Maybe you should connect with him.
No. Don't ever say that to me again. Why is this framing like this? I don't think she comments on the woman on the door too, huh?
No, just that she's scared to go through the door.
Only I am seeing this strange religious figure that looks like my wife on the walls. It is done. What is done?
Who is seeing what?
Sick no more. Well, mainly I'm seeing stuff, but at least we both see Pyramid Head. Hold on, let me just not say anything. Let me just wait. Because, like, does she run because I tell her to?
Run!
Love how slow this part feels.
Because you're both bad at running.
There! An elevator!
Interesting. You know how every other part of the game is like really deliberate and then all of a sudden this part like switches? I'm just curious.
Uh-huh.
I think that's interesting. It's easy for that kind of game discrepancy between like the gameplay to happen, but I just feel like it's so jarring and so obvious every time that I'm like, I don't trust it in the narrative sense.
Well, this wasn't an aspect of the original.
Oh, yeah, but I'm only referring to what I know.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm just saying.
Right. This wasn't an aspect to being the idea of switching from the cutscene from the gameplay?
Yes, Maria generally is not ahead of you in this scene in the original.
Oh, okay. So that it might mean nothing.
Yes.
Yes.
An elevator!
It's a funny... Well, okay, let me focus on other elements then. Regardless of whether she's in front or behind me. This endless hallway that suddenly has an elevator in it is like...
Just for you.
Yeah, literally.
And only you.
Yeah.
Come on, hurry!
So unpleasant. So no one else also accounts for him either.
For Pyramid Head?
I don't correct me at the moment because I'm still thinking.
Okay, I'm just confirming what you're saying.
Yeah. No, pyramid. No one accounts for James. That's why he's all alone. No one accounts for, like, no one seems to refer to Pyramid Head from memory. Like, I thought even Maria might, but upon reflection, no. She doesn't even see him. He's behind the wall. Though, arguably, when she's running in panic, she knows that she's running from something, but also I tell her to run, so I might be looking in the wrong direction. Why dilapidated hospital? Why dilapidated anything? I don't know if there is a true form of Silent Hill. I think it's just constantly in this flux state. Is this like a perception? Is this game about perception? Shut the fuck up.
I mean,
Yeah. Let me pull out my metaphysics textbook and read a section. Common sense assumes that if in a system in which no change has been occurring, a change begins to occur, then that system must be in causal relation to something outside it which causes the change. Such causation is called transient. Thus we are led to the distinction between a thing left to itself and a thing not so left. We saw that this distinction is vague. It must be replaced by the distinction between an isolated system and a system in causal relations to something outside the system. Changes occurring in an isolated system are determined by the mutual relations of its parts. Such determination is called immanent causation, that is, immanent causation. For example, the works of a watch constitute an isolated system. Once the watch is wound up, the changes occurring in it are causally determined by the mutual relations of the parts of the works. Thus, the movement of the hands over the dial are immanently caused. If, however, the watch is put in very cold or very hot temperatures, the temperature of the surrounding medium will cause a change in the middle case, which will cause a change in the working of the watch. This would be a good example of transient causation. This is so relevant. Let me... Sorry, I got distracted. This is relevant, if not to this, then to Meta Blues, which is a horrible thing.
mm-hmm.
But I do feel like anything I read in this book would also be relevant to Silent Hill.
Distinct possibility.
Blame entails more freedom of self-direction. Is the next thing I flicked to.
Uh-huh.
Suppose that all your acts are determined by your decisions and your decisions by your knowledge of the consequence of your acts together with your desires for those consequences. Yikes.
Are you feeling better?
Does she
This
look?
place is different from what I remember. I guess things never really stay the same, do they?
I guess not.
James is funny. He's so shit at most of this stuff.
He could be doing better.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
I don't
think she's here anymore, James.
Who?
My mama.
Who did you think, James?
She doesn't. She doesn't want to see me anymore.
Why would you think that? Anyway, I'm happy to see you.
Happy to see me?
Alive, I mean.
Oh.
Could have done something, but you didn't.
What? Oh, like he could have leaned into that?
You failed the QT kind of moment.
Happy to see you. Like in general? No, just like alive, like not dead. That's a distinction I want to make. She's very cute, and when she responds that, I cry. Lonely. Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band.
Alive, I mean.
To be fair, that's the kind of save I would do.
Oh. Yeah.
You're happy to see me? Don't take it too seriously. Girl, I
Let's
don't
pull
even
it
know you. Sorry, what?
Let's pull it back.
1 second. You were holding a knife and talking ominously and scarily into a mirror before. Not to say that I'm not here for you, but I'm scared as well. Okay.
Yeah.
I love seeing her like aware of things, of her
I better
like
get going.
You know, like she's, what am I trying to say? When she's not like spacing out,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just makes me sad. It makes all the spaced out moments feel worse. Love a good skivvy.
Still don't want me to go with you? If we stick together, we might just make it out of here.
Out of where?
This town. Silent Hill.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Oh,
Why? From out of where? This town, Silent Hill. Oh, and you're just gonna leave that? Like I thought. Oh.
James is not known for his good follow-up questions.
That's such a good point. He's not. I'd be so annoying in Silent Hill because I'd end the game very quickly because I would not let people leave without answering my questions. Double back on that. What do you mean by that? Also, I'm going with you. Anyway.
Looks like I wouldn't say dumb shit that makes you want to leave.
Say again?
Also, you would say dumb shit that makes her want to leave.
Maybe. I might.
Hopefully.
I might. I'd
like to have faith in you.
Thank you. I mean, you're still here, so maybe I don't say dumb shit all the time.
Goes both ways.
Throw back to that cat. Oh, you sneeze. Oh, yeah.
Bless you.
Thank you. Back to this.
you didn't happen to see the little girl around here, did you?
A little girl?
Yeah, Angela? Are you alright?
So I'm gonna go ahead and assume that's just like a trigger.
Angela?
No.
But then what's she seeing?
Please. You shouldn't be here.
Angela, it's okay.
No, don't touch me!
Ugh, that part like upsets me every time. Like the way she yells it. So the way that I interpreted that part too is that she's seeing like the thing that we eventually see in the labyrinth, or at least some representation of it. In saying that though, it does make me question. So like I'm imagining the labyrinth operating kind of like a place where you put the things that you bury, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But then what was it for me? Because I saw certainly what she had like put aside, or put like buried, I guess. So Eddie's burying this kind of like vitriolic bitch behavior, if I am to trust that is true. And then like what am I learning there that I can kill Eddie? My capacity for murder. Oh, well, that's not entirely untrue actually.
Mm-hmm.
That maybe I'm not great. But yeah, I don't know. Now the question of like out of where Silent Hill is always like stuck in my head too, because I'm like, what do you mean out of where? Where are you? Like, where is she at this moment? What is she saying? What's the significance of her looking here?
Interpreting your words.
How is she interpreting my words?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that? Should I watch it back and re-listen? Because I just assumed...
How is she interpreting what James is saying? Maybe she's experiencing something different. So what he's saying is strange to her.
Also, she's looking at this statue
Are
under which there is a key to the historical society, right?
you feeling better?
That is addressed to me.
This place is different from what I remember.
I love his fucked up face, his
Things
confused
never
face.
really stay the same, do they?
Yeah.
I guess not.
I don't think she's here anymore, James.
Who?
I really like his voice actor.
Very good.
Mama?
He puts just enough emotion into his words to change like a very flat tone into like little like nice nuance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the little bit of accusation behind that who. It's nice. I like nuanced performances like that, you know?
Absolutely.
She doesn't.
I guess that makes sense for a game that has like micro expressions in it, right?
She doesn't want to see me anymore.
Yes.
Why would you think that?
I'm interested in his response there too, but I don't get it.
Anyway, I'm happy. Anyway.
Happy to see me?
Alive. I mean,
Oh.
Oh. Yeah.
Watch her deflate, James.
I better get going.
And do nothing about it.
Son of a bitch.
still don't want me to go with you? If we stick together, we might just make it out of here.
Out of where?
I mean, maybe she doesn't feel trapped.
Don't. I remember.
I'm assuming this place, like whatever she's meaning when she says this place is different from what I remember, is like what she might assume that James is saying when he's like, we can get out of here. Yeah.
Out of where?
I like her voice too. She's got such a distinct voice. Like a distinct way of talking.
Yes.
Cries, throws
This
up.
town. Silent Hill.
I love how he says it like it's meant to mean something. And she's like, oh.
No.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Did I not listen to her knife conversation again, or did this cutscene not show it?
Oh, yeah, true.
I feel like I just didn't see it.
Maybe this. Yeah, I don't remember it either. Maybe this cutscene movie forgot about Angela.
Ugh, no, why would you do that? Yeah, it didn't. That's right, because she says some very telling things during that scene.
She does. Do you want me to fetch it?
Sure. Because there's something she says during there where she does the same thing, where it seems like James says something where, like, she keeps giving him that look of, like, oh, you don't get it yet? Like, she understands something I don't. And then I guess later in the game, she does the thing about how, like, it's always like this for me. So she is literally, like, just in a different place than I am.
And she calls you out on some things as if she knows more than you've told her after the boss fight.
Yes, that's a good
There's
point,
the
too.
scene.
Thank you. It's not full screening. Hold on. Oh god. Oh god.
Full screening for me.
I got it. Sorry, it was my own error. User error.
Oh.
She looks so young there.
It's you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm James.
She is young.
Yeah. She looks younger. 2 likes. Whatever that means. 3 likes, including mine.
Oh. It's you.
Yeah. I'm James.
Angela.
Angela. Okay. Look, I'm not sure what you're planning, but there's always another way.
Really? What's the point? It's easier just to run. Maybe it's all we deserve.
Rom, I'm distracted briefly. Could you find me the sheet music for this song, please? I got distracted by the song and I wasn't listening to what she was saying. So let me rewind.
Really? What's the point? It's easier just to run. Maybe it's all we deserve.
We?
Me. You. We're all the same.
I'm not like you.
Are you afraid? Sorry.
It's okay. Did you find your mother?
No. Not yet.
Did she live here? In this building?
I don't know.
So all you know is that she lived in this town?
What did you say? How did you know that?
Well, I just figured because this is where you're looking for her. How else would I know?
Yeah. Sorry. Did you find the person that you were looking for?
Not yet. Her name's Mary. She's my wife.
I'm sorry.
What's that supposed to mean? Anyway.
Oh, it's okay.
I know, like, since the first time she said it, I was like, that's not, like, that's vague, you know? Is that sorry for your loss? Is that sorry I've seen her? Sorry I know what's become of her? Sorry, like, you know.
Many ways you could interpret that.
I feel like one thing I haven't locked into yet is, like, I'm kind of obsessed with Angela. I just haven't gotten enough to work with. In a similar way as I'm kind of obsessed with Maria, but I want to know exactly why. I feel sick in the head about it. Horrible thing to say in the context of this game. I'm so sorry. But like, yeah, I'm just like fascinated. Every scene with Angela, I feel like if I unlock what I'm trying to get at, like there's like, it's on the tip of my tongue. If I articulate it, it's gonna like be an epiphany. That's what I feel. Like I'm sitting on the precipice of this understanding. Yeah. On the edge of a knife, some might say.
Some might say that.
I wish they wouldn't.
I don't know why I think she's here. She
died 3 years ago.
She's dead?
Don't worry, I'm not crazy. At least I don't think so.
I really like how he says that line. He sounds friendly.
We have to find my mama.
After a really fucked up thing.
Should I go with you? This town really is dangerous. Now I know what you meant back there in the cemetery.
No, it's okay. Besides, I'd just slow you down.
What about that?
Will you hold it for me?
Sure. No problem.
What does this mean? Why would you frame it like that?
Is it because it slaps? There's also that compositional artistry. Could just be because it's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Can I tell you the things I'm overthinking at the moment?
Sure.
Always. The way that shadows move in this game is interesting to me. Like just the way that her shadow looks on the wall. You know, like the scale is something that keeps happening in this game. Oh, that room is behind her, like the safe room. Christ. Like when James has the shadow of the woman on the door behind him, I feel like that means something. Similarly, when Angela's shadow is like this bigger thing in this frame than she is, I feel like that also means something. I don't know what yet. And I'm
Hold it for me?
Sure.
This framing, I don't know what to make of it because I've written here on my whiteboard. Look at all the notes I've written.
You're so studious.
I know. But I've written and underlined the word mirrors because I know mirrors can mean like reflection on self. Mirrors can also mean like portal to other place. Mirrors can also be like, mirrors are all about perception anyway.
Yeah.
Also reflection. Other side is kind of like what you would consider like a mirror dimension, but it's not really because as we know, it's actually literally... what is literally in Silent Hill? I don't know. Yeah, and also other thing I'm over reading is the presence of two lights in this room. It could just be a lighting source. Oh, I just realized James wears his light over his heart too, doesn't he? No, is that his right side? Because that's a mirror.
Yeah, no, it's the other side. But Mary had the light. Or at least Mary's clothes.
Yes, I recall.
So it's part of his heart.
His heart's guiding him to the solutions. I've always...
Some bullshit.
Yes, some bullshit indeed. I've also been thinking about... Like, I assumed that when this gal has, like, a horrible reaction to, like, your wife's dead, it's because she's, like, realizing that whoever she's looking for might be also dead. But, like... That's how I interpreted that anyway. That she's looking for her mother. I also just realized too that Angela is like she might react in that moment like someone who is on the run too, like because she killed someone. There's something about the like, how did you know that? Where I was like, oh, are you just paranoid in the typical way of like you are on the run from people, and it's not good if people know anything about you because if they know where you're from, they know what you did. You know, that kind of thing. That's yeah. Where I'm at.
No problem.
If I kept it, I'm not sure what I might do. No! I'm sorry! I've been bad! Please don't!
I find the amount of blood on that sword also interesting. On the sword, sorry, on that
on the blade.
On the blade.
Uh-huh.
Ugh, I'm miserable. Anyway, cool. That added to my knowledge, I think.
Oh.
Couldn't tell you how.
It's in there though.
Certainly something's happening. Something's cooking. Do you smell? Digging underneath the watchful eyes of a lady with her eyes closed, just like my dead wife. Yeah, same damn face. Same damn face as the lady on the door. And I investigate this. Something about a patient. Buried here. Oh, okay. So this person seems to think that this note of all notes is relevant. I knew but did nothing. It may be uneasy to have such a thing near. I wasn't looking for the truth. I was looking for tranquility. Oh, like me, for real. I also saw that thing. I fled, but the old society was sealed. No one dares to approach that place. Now I offer you the key. If you still do not wish to stop James, I pray to the Lord to have mercy on your eternal soul. I think this game would be improved by my understanding of Dante's Inferno, the Divine Comedy. I think it would. I don't think it's irrelevant.
Mm-hmm.
Because if any piece of media exists to be like, hey, if there was a place that existed just to be like, what if we symbolized all this bullshit? Would that be fucked up or what? It's the Divine Comedy. What if there was a place that ate you for reasons because you're a sinner?
Eats you.
Yeah. I read a bit of it and I was like, Dante, you fucked up.
Some mistakes may have been made.
Just check a book. Theseus again.
This shit again.
How nice is this book that I found at like a $2 store, by the way?
Oh yeah, that's nice. It's thick.
Have I read it? Never. I forgot how much I got it for, but it was like not that much. Yeah. I wish my friends lived near me so we could share books. Instead it costs $48 for me to send you guys this in the mail.
Yeah. Bullshit.
Sorry, I was just gonna try and find something. What was I gonna find? Hell. I just want to read about hell for a bit. My grandparents confused, like, why don't you come to church? Not like that. Helicon, Heliades nuts. No, this is Norse hell. Which might not be not related.
I mean, maybe not. Like I said, Silent Hill pulls from real life mythology and religion, not like Lovecraft and stuff.
Yeah. Love that, by the way. Oh, this is about Boulder. Bro, the one with the gate?
3?
Yeah. I was actually thinking of downloading that the other day. I was like, after Silent Hill, I should read it. Play it.
It would certainly be a change of pace.
Oh, this is about Loki.
Loki.
Okay. It's funny to read random bits and like find parts. So when hold on. Surely never was there witnessed either among gods or men a more atrocious deed than this. When Balder fell, the gods were struck speechless with horror, and then they looked at each other, and all were of one mind to lay hands on him who had done the deed, but they were obliged to delay their vengeance out of respect for the sacred place where they were assembled. Skipping a bit. Horse. There was a horse in this game. Odin's horse, Sleipnir, which has 8 legs and can outrun the wind. Okay. Was then led forward, on which Hermod mounted and galloped away on his mission. For the space of 9 days and as many nights, he rode through the deep glen so dark that he could not discern anything until he arrived at the river Gjol. which he passed over on a bridge covered with glittering gold. The maiden who kept the bridge asked him his name and lineage, telling him that the day before, 5 bands of dead persons had ridden over that bridge and did not shake it as much as he alone. She called you a fat ass. But, she added, thou hast not death's hue on thee. Why then ridest thou here on the way to hell? I ride to hell, answered Hermod, to seek Balder. Hast thou perchance, you can't just say perchance, seen him pass this way? I like when places, and this happens in lots of different cultures, I'm not reading this, where hell is a place. Oh! Wait. Hell is a place you go to. Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Sorry. I just had a moment of like, oh, Rom leaning into the camera like, Silent Hill is a place. And I'm like, that's interesting. Anyway, I like how in so many mythologies, hell is a place you visit. And Rom like, yeah, interesting. And me sort of sitting here like, yeah, and like hell doesn't operate by the logic of like the real world, but it is still a literal, tangible place that you can visit and then participate in and come back out of. In so many mythologies. Isn't that fascinating? I wonder if hell is in Maine.
Well, if you ask Stephen King, I'm sure he'd say yes.
I wouldn't ask him a single damn thing, but yes, you're right. That's interesting, because like even in my Samoan context, there's a place in Samoa that is said to be the, what is the name of like the gates of hell, basically. The gates of the underworld. Oh, underworld, interesting. Otherworld, underworld, fascinating. And yonder lieth... Okay, what is this full context? Since this has gotten me on this train of thought anyway. She replied, Balder hath ridden over Gjoll's bridge, and yonder lieth the way he took to the abodes of death. Hermod pursued his journey until he came to the barred gates of hell. Okay. Here he alighted, girthed his saddle tighter. Hello, Hermod.
That word again.
Yeah.
Come back, full circle.
And remounting, clapped both spurs to his horse, who cleared the gate by a tremendous leap without touching it. Whoever wrote this loves that horse. It's so valid. Hermod then rode on to the palace, where he found his brother Balder occupying the most distinguished seat in the hall, and passed the night in his company. The next morning, if therefore all things in the world, both living and lifeless. Oh. This is answering the question of like, is this bitch so loved that he should go back? If therefore, she added, all things in the world, both living and lifeless, weep for him, then shall he return to life. But if any one thing speak against him or refuse to weep, he shall be kept in hell. Damn! Apathy.
That's rough, buddy.
Can I read the rest of this? Sorry, it's so funny.
Go for it.
Hermod then rode back to Asgard and gave an account of all he had heard and witnessed. The gods upon this dispatched messengers throughout the world to beg everything to weep in order that Balder might be delivered from hell.
Please clap.
All things very willingly complied with this request, both men and every other living being, as well as earths and stones and trees and metals, just as we have all seen these things weep when they are brought from a cold place into a hot one. Oh, I love that. Like the condensation and stuff. As the messengers were returning, they found an old hag named Thaukt sitting in a cavern and begged her to weep Balder out of hell. But she answered, Thaukt will wail with dry tears, Balder's balefire, let Hela keep her own. It was strongly suspected that this hag was no other than Loki himself, who never ceased to work evil among gods and men. So Balder was prevented from coming back to Asgard. And then the next entry is the funeral of Balder.
It's like a Wikipedia article headline.
That's so funny. And literally the next line in this is like Loki got in the way and then the gods took up the dead body and bore it to the seashore. This is funny. Mythology's great. I love mythology. I should read this more than just when Silent Hill tells me to. I put it on my metaphysics book.
Is there so much to gain from mythology? Knowledge and entertainment, and it's so fucking weird.
I love it. It's always an insight into like people have always been just saying shit. But also, who knows what existed? Speaking of messing, that's one perspective I feel like I haven't like really dug into here, is that this is a place with a mythology. And as someone who deals with a lot of like, basically my culture is called mythology because people don't respect it enough to call it a religion. Yeah. So when I talk about spirituality, I am talking about mythology. I'm just largely saying that it's spirituality rather than myth, because myth has a certain level of like fantasy in our modern Western world. However, when I'm talking about lore, Lore, I'm speaking on indigenous spirituality. Yeah. So like, and so I speak of it with the same air quotes reverence or understanding of legitimacy as I speak about anybody else's religion. Yeah. Yeah. So in saying that, it has been kind of in the undercurrent of what I've been saying, but I feel like I haven't put it into the context of mythology, because that's probably how Silent Hill would be written. This is a place with a mythology around it. And like, if we are thinking of it like that, then there are mythological figures in this place. Which is interesting to think about. I'm gonna keep playing. Sorry, Rom. There is this little flower is sitting in front of my computer clock, so I can't see how long I'm keeping you. But I see we're getting on in time.
Yes, we're getting closer. So
yes, I will keep going.
But yeah, this is part of the process.
I like my asides to reach over to my bookshelf and be like, this reminds me of Bullfinch's mythology.
No, that's good.
Yeah, no, I've yet to pull a book that isn't relevant, though. Silent Hill is the art mage's favorite, I can tell. Okay, one more book. This one, The Phantasmagoria, a compendium of monsters, myths, and legends.
Also good.
And I won't read it, but I will keep it here for the next reading break.
Keep it in mind.
Yes. I'm reading it in the background.
Okay.
Part Human Monsters, page 90 to 91. Okay. This game has the capacity to make me wild. Rabid like a dog.
I mean, I feel like it's already getting there.
Right, yeah, okay. That's a good point. The first monster I see here is just like an amalgamation of legs.
There are a lot of legs present.
A human monster with no head, but a face on its chest. So what's this about, huh? Why is he here, but then why is everything in the background contained in a cube the way that all of my monsters are, only?
You mean the display cases?
Oh, are they display cases?
Or no, not in the painting.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about
You're talking specifically about the painting. Yes. Those do look similar to your monsters.
Why? I'll keep reading this book while watching the game.
Judgment.
Now this is wild, this long ass staircase. I still don't know what that sound is, too. It's very unsettling. I hate it.
Yeah. God, they're walking too.
Yeah, actually, we should. Wow, they actually do the whole corridor. I love how they take this game like serious in the pacing. Oh no, September 11. Never forget.
Sorry.
Oh, there's a passage in this about Mary. Multiple Marys. Mary Celeste and Mary Magdalene. Oh, did I skip the Eddie thing too?
Get in the hole.
Did I skip the Eddie combo?
I do run into Eddie after jumping through.
Oh, now.
so-
Sorry.
Yeah.
Right,
you're
so
good.
Eddie is post-hole.
Yes.
Yes. This is that room in Signalis.
It does bear a resemblance.
Ain't no big deal.
Why is it cold?
Just put the gun to their head.
It's only cold there.
Oh, it's a freezer again.
Eddie?
Oh.
Why do our altercations take place in a freezer?
Oh, this isn't a freezer. It's only cold around that corpse. There's frost nowhere else.
There's frost in Eddie's mouth.
Yeah, but not James.
James breathed the frost.
Eddie?
Just then. A little.
Hi, James.
He's vaping.
Within proximity.
Yeah.
Who was that?
I don't know. It just came at me.
Okay. So he attacked you.
Cold only near Eddie.
You shot him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He made me do it.
Calm down, Eddie.
A cold-blooded killer.
Any idea why he would do that?
I don't know. He came out of nowhere. Tried sneaking up on me in the dark. I heard footsteps, so I turned back and he was right there.
And you could tell that he wanted to hurt you.
Well, yeah, I mean, the way he looked at me, I just had to do it.
He looked at you? I thought you said he came at you.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I could see it in his eyes.
His eyes.
He kept looking at me, making fun of me. And I told him not to, but he didn't listen.
Eddie, you can't just kill someone because the way they looked at you.
You have to kill them for a valid reason. Like they're annoying you.
Like they're sick and taking away your life.
You should see your face, James. I was just joking. The guy was dead when I got here.
You said that twice.
I got you, didn't I? Well, anyway. I better get going.
And I don't believe him this time, so
Wait.
should I have believed him the first time?
You're gonna go out there alone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally Y-E lowercase. Yeah. Interesting crush you got there. Obsessed with this place. No fucking idea what it means, but
It's raining again.
why? Okay. All right. Sorry, I just read this. Bonacon, the excrement hurler. Has the head of a bull, and thereafter its whole body is the size of a bull's, with the maned neck of a horse. Its horns are convoluted, curling back on themselves in such a way that if anyone comes up against it, he is not harmed, but the protection which its forehead denies this monster is furnished by its bowels, for when it turns to flee, it discharges fumes from the excrement of its belly over a distance of 3 acres.
Damn.
The heat of which sets fire to anything it touches. In this way, it drives off its pursuers with its harmful excrement.
Huh.
This is an animal found in Asia, apparently, according to the Aberdeen Bestiary. I love bestiaries. I love lore.
Thanks
I love
for creativity.
so many things. Did we find any dogs in this place? Yes. Fuck.
I mean,
Anyway, this book is more about like figures, which is like it led me to Cerberus, but I think anyway, this isn't about books. Hangman. Get your head in that noose, James. Get your head in that noose.
get your head in the game.
Yeah, don't be afraid to shoot the outside, Jay. That's you. Ouch. It feels like he hit his head on the way down too. Right?
I won't put it past him.
James. Rain is another thing I'm gonna underline. When it rains on this side of town, it touches everything. Say it again and mean it. What is a thing? Make yourself a bed at the bottom of the blackest hole. Convince yourself that it's not the reason you don't see the sun anymore. Sing with me, Rom. And you don't know the song?
I don't know this song.
Damn, it's Paramore.
I haven't listened to it enough.
I thought you could hopefully be able to tell from my accent. I never saw it coming. Why did James
No.
Say, huh?
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay, Rumby. You can't know it all.
I haven't listened to enough Paramore songs.
It's okay, you're too busy writing my favorite webcomic, which everyone should read and comment on nicely.
You better be nice.
It better be fucking nice and relevant. Comment on Rom's art, like say it looks lovely because it does.
Thanks. Get in the hole, James.
Hole. I'm gonna write that down. Why are you jumping into so many holes?
Gotta go deeper, except when we don't. Except when we immediately step out of a freezer back in a normal plane of existence.
Yeah, for some reason.
We're going down
so much.
Unfathomably deep.
I don't get it. Because, like, yeah. Well, I get it symbolically, yeah? That's the kind of thing. I'm trying to get this in a way that isn't just like, oh, it's symbolic. Because I know that this is logically... Like, there is a logic to this. It's like a maths formula. You know how, like, the whole thing with maths is, like, you need to understand the formulas and then the maths is easy? Because the rest is just numbers. But if you don't understand the language, then you're not going to understand maths. I'm just sort of trying to figure out the formula. Actually, I think I just articulated the thing that I always say of like, when I don't know something, I do not know it at all. That's kind of like it, the maths thing.
Please. I'll be good, I promise.
Oh no, I'm here.
Now we're here.
Tell him I'll be good, please.
Angela? Angela, it's me.
James Sunderland.
Please. Daddy!
Oh, I guess he's also in a frame or on a frame.
He is.
So so disturbing.
Yeah, not great.
I might just like,
Yeah. We don't need to see the fight.
yeah,
Or the implications of the arena, we understand.
yes.
Okay, Angela. It's okay. Calm down.
Don't order me around!
I'm not. It's okay. It's over.
Don't even try.
Try what?
Like you don't know. I see what you're doing. It's always the same with you. You're only after one thing.
Angela, please.
You don't have to lie. Go ahead. Say it. Or you could just force me. Like he always did. You disgusting pig. I hate you. I hate you.
Angela. I don't know who you think I am, but I don't want to hurt you. I just want to get my Mary back.
You're Mary. Your own little Mary. At least she was. For a while.
What?
Admit it. You didn't want her around anymore.
No.
You probably found someone else.
No.
I need to find my mama.
I never.
Never found someone else? Oh yay, this person suffered damage just like me. Never what? I never found someone else?
Yeah, who knows?
Until. Oh, I'm obsessed with the scene. Wrong, we have to take it frame by frame. I'm so sorry. Okay. The scene's so good. I love when they dial up the like production quality too. Like you can see extra like love has been put into the rendering. Oh. Yeah, like this is going in the trailer, fellas.
This is gonna slap.
Maria! I thought that thing killed you. Are you hurt?
What are we thinking about his big dumb face?
I spat a little bit on my whiteboard and I was trying to rub it off.
Yeah, that says it all, doesn't it?
Yeah. I'm gonna open up my theory time and I'm gonna comment on this scene as we go. And you can watch me.
Yes.
It's so bright over there. I'm trying to. It's a brand new light source. I'm gonna add to it from here. So this is the, what do you call this scene? Maria in the prison room. What? Labyrinth?
This is a labyrinth, but she is in a barred room.
So I'm gonna comment on anything I see that catches my interest, tickles my fancy. Poodle's my noodle. Sorry.
All right.
All right. So bars, not like that. Bars. Continuing. Oh, I said before that we meet everyone else's demons in here, but mine. No, we meet Maria.
We do meet Maria.
The theme of continuing the theme of prison within this labyrinth. Okay.
Not at all.
Her fucked up face. Sorry, she has that her air hostess way of talking alongside her like robot face. It's very unnerving. She's like a doll. James goes.
Maria? Maria! I thought that thing killed you. Are you hurt?
Not at all, silly.
But the thing... It stabbed you. There was blood everywhere.
Stabbed me? What do you mean?
It chased us to the elevator and then...
James, what are you talking about?
Just before. Don't you remember?
James? Honey? Did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway? Are you
Let me just think. I'm overthinking everything. Long hallway. That's not to say the same room. When else has there been a long hallway? I got separated from her in so many long hallways. This game is full of hallways. Strip club. Hospital. I mean, that was a long hallway. But also I did get separated from her in the other long hallway when I looked away to look at the window when it was raining. That's a hallway. That's not a long hallway though. I might be overthinking it. How many Marias are there? Am I always talking to the same Maria? The thing I was questioning before is whether she's remembering things in the order that I am. If she's living things in the order that I'm remembering them, or if this is all out of whack. Because when he's like, that thing kills you. And she's like, huh? But then also she's like, I was never been more scared in my life. That thing tried to kill me. But like earlier, then she gets killed.
confusing me with someone else? You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Maria?
You said you took everything. But you forgot that videotape we made. I wonder if it's still there.
How do you know about that? Aren't you Maria?
I'm not your Mary.
So you are Maria.
I am. If you want me to be.
All I want from you is an answer.
Doesn't matter who I am.
I feel like that's like the answer to the thing I keep asking. But it's not in the straightforward way. Like, I feel like she just answered the question of like, who is Maria? What is Maria? It doesn't matter who I am. I feel like that's the answer. Yeah. But like, what that means is a completely different thing. What I also like about this framing is I love bars in a frame because you don't know who's behind bars, technically.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. Because he kind of looks like he's in jail.
A little bit.
Kind of looks like they're both trapped.
You are Maria.
Maybe she's free and he's trapped.
Yeah.
You want me to be?
All I want from you is an answer.
He's in the dark, she's in the light. There's so much cool visual stuff happening here.
Doesn't matter who I am.
Fucking enjoy. Oh, interesting. So I've always noticed in this scene that the catchlight in her eye is like not placed in this eye.
Mm-hmm.
It makes it feel kind of strange. I just realized I think the catchlight is from James's jacket. It could be this little catchlight over here, but it gives like an interesting off look to this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I quite like.
I am here for you, James. See? I'm real. Don't you want to touch me?
You're so right. That little nod is like imperceptible. I wish you wouldn't ask that question. That's crazy. Then he shakes his head, yeah?
Yeah. Then he gives a middle of the road answer.
If you happen to make up your mind, I'll be waiting.
This is where he takes approximately 7 business days to not look her over. Look everywhere except for her. Oh, look. How many times does he fail this fucking double take as an aside? Once. I'm gonna count that as 2. 3. 4.
I'll find some way to...
5. 6.
I'll come back, I promise.
7. James. I'm obsessed with it, but I don't get it, and it's my favorite. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Holding it gently in my hands. I don't understand.
I don't understand it. I don't comprehend it. I love this shot. I don't get it.
It's very ominous.
It's so bad. What would happen if I said yeah?
Oh, maybe the Maria ending.
No, but that... No, because I take her away. Look, one of the thoughts I had was like, James using Silent Hill as a pickup joint is the funniest, like, kind of implication of this is like going to the haunted town to pick up chicks. Which is quite literally what he does.
In a sense he is.
Yeah, and... Did you say in a sense he is?
In a sense, yes.
Oh, okay.
But it's just the one.
I'm here for my wife, but barring my wife, I'll take whoever else is here. Anyway, I love that scene, but I just don't know what to do with it.
Doesn't matter who I am. I am here for you, James.
Well, quite
She knows
literally.
things she shouldn't.
Huh?
And she knows things she shouldn't.
Maria.
Yeah.
Don't you want to touch me?
Bro, I almost forgot there's so much, like, psychosexual shit happening with James.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
he's got problems.
So
if
many.
you happen to make up your mind,
I'll be dead here in the next scene.
I'll be waiting.
Oh! That means something. Mary's always waiting. What?
I'll come back.
He never himself kills Maria unless... That's the question mark, because I'm like, if everyone gets to kill their demons in this, and there he is, and the only one who gets to kill Maria in this is Pyramid Head, then like, I feel like that's something.
I mean, Angela did.
True, I did. I'm just killing everyone's demons, including Eddie. Eddie's demon was me. Oh, actually, not entirely wrong.
Yeah, no.
I'm trying to think about when Zeke was like, do you want to know what that siren sound is? So I was like, okay, so it's something that Zeke knows. But Zeke knows so much random shit, so I don't know if that's going to be fair to say. 208. Oh, is this the Pyramid Head room? Oh, no. Oh! Yes. God, he looks so little. I love when old dudes look like made baby again by...
Baby,
yeah.
You've been reverted.
Yeah, every time you make it happen with James O'Brien. Tasty shit.
Thanks.
Yeah. She's most closely resembling my wife this time because she's all bruised. Like, okay.
Yes.
Quite literally, we see Mary has that kind of like skin condition. I don't know what to call it.
Yeah, something about her disease caused her to kind of deform a little bit. This does make me wonder if we're seeing like what happened, but just out of order. You know, like after he kills Mary, he like sits and cries by her bed, and this is the only sort of insight we get into that. A story told out of order is my favorite. He does that thing all the time. It might just be how the actor moves, but it's so like distinct. Every time he turns away from something and he's just completely wall-eyed, it's just like, I gotta find Mary.
Mary.
What happened just before this scene? Pyramid Head.
Yeah. You just escaped Pyramid Head.
Was the
You come out of here and you find his sword and you go through the wall of legs.
The fact that the bars are broken open also feels like something like... Okay, in a most basic way, if this labyrinth is kind of trapping things, it could also be keeping them alive. If they break out of the labyrinth, then does that mean that it's the reality of the situation setting in? Which is that my wife is dead, you know, that kind of thing. That's possible. Wherein, like, if you are in this prison, you're kind of, you know, like a thing is kept alive by keeping it. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
Yeah, like
Gilded cage.
Yeah, or something being kept in captivity still means that it is kept.
Yes.
So like James observing from behind bars, both bars that trap them both, and seeing Maria alive, if not very ominous, but then like the bars being broken down and now she's actually dead. It feels kind of like a
yeah.
And you hear the gasp again. Why?
You hear that gasp at a very particular moment. Not here specifically, but at a
Do you
point in the
mean
game.
in the room? In the room, in Pyramid Head's room, in the first room that you walk into, to the right room? 208, is it?
You hear it in various places, but you find out what it is. at a certain point.
You find out what it is.
Yes.
Do I? Do I hear it in that room though? Is that because that's the room I always remember it in?
Probably. I don't fully remember.
Right.
I know a couple places I heard it, but I can't remember it in that room. But it shows up periodically in various places, so possible.
Now, when you say it shows up, do you also mean the other sounds of despair and like a woman crying? Whoa, gosh, Mom scared the Hello. Okay, enjoy. Okay, you just scared the crap out of me. Oh, no, I'll be. Yeah, no, I'm good. Yeah. Okay. Bye bye. Mum slid open the door, and like at the precise moment that I was talking about the sound of a woman's voice, and it's like,
there's one I prepared earlier.
Oh, I should probably go visit my grandparents, but it's fine. I think it's all good. Oh, we're not past your bedtime, are we, Ron?
I was gonna ask to wrap it up soon because it is time for me to sign off.
Oh, okay. I could ask my mum to wait then 15 minutes.
Sure.
1 second. Can I just call out? Sorry, what? Mom!
Yeah. You can mute yourself if you want.
I probably should do that. Could you wait 15 minutes? Huh? Could you wait 15 minutes? Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. Alright, cool. Okay. I'm still on okay, thank you. Alright. Hi. I couldn't be bothered muting myself, so the whole stream just gets to hear that. Anyway. What, me being a great granddaughter? Anyway. Forgot what I was doing.
We were talking about the gasp.
Oh yes, I hear the sounds of Lady Despair in like many corners in this game. I remember there's one in the bathroom that always freaked me out as well.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm talking distinctly about this
that
sound.
gasp. Okay. All right. I mainly remember it from that first room because it shocked me. Now, what the hell does this mean? What does this mean?
Sword.
Sword. It's so heavy in my hands. I don't have the muscle yet to... Well, the interesting thing is I'd develop the muscle if I kept holding it.
Yeah. So the moral of the story is James needs to work out more.
That's what I thought. It's raining so hard against this window that I just had to like check that nothing was knocking.
Immersive.
The monsters all go away when I have this big sword. I guess it's the kind of thing of like, if the ladies represent my hatred of Mary, then the sword, it could be my hatred made manifest. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. Like if Maria is like a kind of proxy for Mary, and I can only go through this place by continuing to like... No, that doesn't make sense. Oh, it's not very sensical, kind of. It makes a type of sense. You know what's funny is I feel like once I make any kind of breakthrough on this, I'm going to want to replay the game again. Then I'm going to get to the hospital and be like, I regret it.
We could play the original. It also has a hospital, but it would be different.
Yeah. So I do all that, and then I'm at a grave. It's so bizarre to me that Eddie's scene comes after this, because I don't quite understand why. But what Eddie's scene comes after I jump down into my own grave?
Uh-huh.
That means something?
Well, it's certainly the sequence of events.
Grabs you by the fucking face like a basketball, and you know I could.
Oh yeah, absolutely. My skull ate shit.
More stairs? This goes on for a while, huh?
Gotta go down.
Yeah.
Go down.
Oh,
down
yeah.
the deepest parts.
Dig deep, James. What do you find? Dead wife? Alive wife? More dead? Blood everywhere. What's with that? And yeah, why so frosty around Eddie in particular?
Couldn't leave well enough alone, huh?
Frosty around Eddie and
You just had to
burning
follow
around
me all the way
Angela.
out here.
Oh, that's a good point.
How many times
Fire
do
and
I
ice
have
types.
to kill you?
What's mine? Women.
Water.
Whoa, Eddie.
Oh, good point, yes. Oh, good point.
Hi, James.
Mary's the wind beneath my wings.
What are you doing?
I can
What's it
fly
look like I'm doing?
higher than any
You fat,
eagle.
disgusting piece of shit. You make me sick. You gonna cry, fat ass? You gonna run to your mama? Waste of skin? Why don't you just kill yourself?
So in my tombstone, Eddie's here and he's a shit.
Maybe he was right. Maybe I am.
What? No.
Nothing but a fat, disgusting piece of shit. But you know what? It doesn't matter if you're smart, dumb, ugly, pretty. It's all the same once you're dead. And a corpse can't laugh.
I do like that the corpses look like James.
Eddie.
Saving
that?
assets or making points?
You want to talk down to me some more? Tell me to relax?
You really know.
You're just like the rest of them, James.
No, I don't want to.
Shut up! You think I'm stupid. You think I don't see it. But you've been laughing at me all along. Ever since we first met. But you ain't laughing now, are you?
Honestly, the hottest James has ever been. But, which is an unfortunate thing to bring up in the context of this guy's self-esteem issues.
Yeah.
Don't get all holy on me, James. This town called you too.
What does it mean? What does it mean? This town called you too? I'm gonna write that in big letters. This town called you too. But Rom says there's no letter. So what does that mean?
Yeah. You and me are the same. We're not like other people, don't you know that?
We're blonde and white.
Well, you're about to find out.
About to find out what? Rom, about to find out what?
Well, what happens in this room?
I die?
Well, either you do or he does.
I kill someone. Is what happens in
Yes.
this room. Yes.
Is. That's generally something I'd say the majority of people don't tend to do. But Eddie has admitted to killing people. James has yet to come to terms with the fact he has killed someone.
Yes. So Eddie is going to be the way that I accept this. I can kill people. I've done it before and I'll do it again. Once I accept that I can kill a man, I suppose I can accept that I could kill my wife. It was him or me. I know I keep making the joke about like we're all blonde, but I feel like in this instance, the proximity of like the only thing different between James and Eddie is his weight is kind of a point. Oh, and sorry, blue eyes versus green eyes, my bad. But still light-eyed blonde combo. Damn. Same.
Hurting after that fight.
So after I'm able to accept that I can kill a bitch, and yeah, I get to go on the lake.
Yeah, get closer to the truth.
Facing my truth. Bro, honestly, if therapy were like Silent Hill, I feel like I'd go more often. Therapy,
What?
sitting down and talking? No. Walking through physical manifestations of my trauma, however, and beating it with a stick? Hell yeah.
There's merit to that approach, I suppose.
I believe that's the concept of Averill.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. I also take it so back. I don't want to experience anything like this. I'm good. I'm very introspective. We don't need to go into this. I am my own Silent Hill, okay?
You can do it yourself. You can make it at home.
Yeah. Doesn't need that much upper body strength.
Okay.
We're gonna call it?
Want to pause it here?
Yes.
Before we get to the hotel.
To the Hotel Motel Holiday Inn.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's call it theory time, just to point out that I added some... Why have I been sent 4 messages? Oh, it's you. Thank you.
Yeah. A couple avenues for that sheet music.
Thanks. So yeah, I didn't get any further. Rom, is there any kind of parting thought you want to give me to think about that I can talk about in the next like 3 minutes?
What's your take on the fact James has got a wedding ring indent
On his finger?
Yes.
My take on that has been that he's not wearing it anymore.
Yeah, but if it's been 3 years, don't you think that little mark would have faded by now? It's quite prominent.
It is. Good point. Maybe he just doesn't get outside much. So he's still wearing his wedding ring after supposed 3 years, but he took it off just to go to Silent Hill and pick up chicks. I'm kidding. I do think it's interesting that the only other place we see, I keep commenting on it, is in the strip club, when that kind of represents Maria, or like temptation, or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
The same strip club where he picks her up later if you do end up choosing her. I mean, in its most basic sense, if Maria's intention is to like seduce James and be taken out of Silent Hill, and she's sick as she's leaving, I mean, there's also the possibility of like, you know, this is kind of like a breach contamination arc thing. I'm like, great, now everywhere's Silent Hill. But I have no reason to believe that Silent Hill is like a spreading disease. Then again, I also have no reason not to believe that, because the analogy of like living body that is diseased is basically set forth at the start of the game. That's a kind of random thought process though. Well, that's not random, but I feel like it's unrelated to what you're building me up to. Why is James not wearing his ring, but he was wearing it recently? It's because he's not over it? Not ready to move on? Is how I'd interpret that? Anything else you're trying to build me up to? Have I answered the question, or is there more to dig into?
I mean, you've come to a conclusion.
You're implying there's more?
Yes.
I feel like James could also wear it and not wear it based on his intentions of the day.
Why would he wear it 3 years later if he was just swapping it on and off?
I said this once during a playthrough that I feel like James implies killing Mary when... I feel like James's concept of 3 years is off, in the sense of like... No, I don't get it.
We have multiple sources of evidence that suggest, yes, James is incorrect in his perception of the timeline.
Yeah, and for some godforsaken reason, I keep trusting him as a reliable narrator.
Better than a woman.
Never say that to me again. No, like, James... First of all, remind me to look up Bible James, because there's a Bible story that's popping to mind. But also...
The Bible.
The Bible. I'm going to my grandparents' house, I can ask. No, but also, okay, there is a thought I had like a few... while playing the game, where I was like, oh, James's concept of time is completely off. I don't know if I've ever considered that it's so off that this is the... Why would he pull 3 years out of nowhere though?
Maybe it's not out of nowhere.
No, I know. I said that and I was immediately like, I know what you're gonna fucking say. You fucking sorry. Like, okay, the way that I interpreted it in the game was partly like she got sick 3 years ago, and that's when she died to you. But like, when you killed her is different. You know, that this like that's one of the conclusions I came to when I was actually playing because of something that was said at the hotel. I don't remember, but I was like maybe 3 years ago is when she got sick. Oh, I think it was one of the endings, but I don't fully remember. And then like one of the thoughts that I'm coming to yet, but I don't have the evidence for why, so say nothing, is that this game isn't about the aftermath of killing my wife, but that it's about the process of killing my wife. But I don't know what to make of that. Like, the most basic answer that I can give you just from like the leading questions, which isn't how you want me to solve this, is like the start of the game, James has just killed Mary. But I don't know why that would be the case yet. You know? I kill my wife and walk backwards into Silent Hill. What's that drill quote? Why did you say like that? Why did you make it sound like I was onto something?
Well, why not?
I'm gonna... Do you hear my teeth? I will face God and walk backwards into hell is what is the quote that I'm particularly thinking of in this moment. If I am to believe, and again, I have no reason to understand why this is the case. Bro. But like, literally, if James's perception of time is so wonky that, because the reason why it would be immediate for me is that Laura saw Mary like yesterday or something, last week. Yesterday. I thought she said she saw her yesterday.
Pretty much within the week.
Within a week. That's enough time for me to rock up and kill her, or for me to have killed her. So okay, my thought process is basically the start of this game is like moments after he's killed Mary, but I don't know why I think that yet, other than your leading questions. So I will sit on that thought and try and piece together why I've arrived at that conclusion, other than Romy told me to. Feel free to give me another thought. I feel like I'm not learning anything, but it's so I feel closer somehow.
They're circling the drain, so to speak.
Is that from
the drain being the goal?
Is that your home? Oh, okay, I was gonna say, am I actually circling?
It's that idea of like you're circling, you're going around in circles, but you're getting closer and closer to the center.
Yes. I like the idea of like me going, am I closer to the drain? And Rom's like watching the point over here, and I'm circling over here somewhere in the distance.
Why are you in the drain?
Upside down. Rom's at the conclusion and I'm in the drain. That makes sense. If I kill Mary just before this, the videotape isn't even of the death, it's of the moment she starts getting sick. That's why I think I came to that conclusion of like, this is the moment I started hating her. That's when she died to me, you know? That's when my Mary died. Your little Mary. But the only reason I would have to think that James killed Mary just before the start of this game is because he's like shaky. Like literally his hands are shaking and everyone's laughing at my piss theory. In saying that too, then like Angela is suspended in a time where she's just killed her father or whoever. I don't understand. And I will never understand. But I will try my fucking darndest.
I believe in you. But I must sleep.
I'm so sorry. We'll go now. I'll roll creds. Thanks everybody for my last minute stream. I am trying against all odds to make more time to stream just to get these thoughts out. But I feel like I need a little day in between. I got a busy day tomorrow, but if I can find time, I will, but I doubt I will. And then I got a busy Sunday, and then Monday we're playing Meta Blues. So I don't think that I'm going to be able to stream this until later, but I will keep thinking. Rom, do you want to leave
on cooking
any last minute questions that I won't explore live on stream, but I can just write down and think about later? Or are you just leaving me the circle?
The ones I left you with still stand. Like
they do. Rom's like, well, you haven't answered the last ones, have you? Okay.
So, you know, those are still worthwhile. Think about.
Thanks.
I feel like you noted some things about each character's experience in Silent Hill, and how they seem to differ from each other. That's important to keep in mind as well.
How Silent Hill treats each of us is different. We're all murderers in different ways.
Even sometimes while occupying the same space.
Yes, our perception guides the way that things are perceived in Silent Hill. Whatever that means. Thank you to Sarah for the subscription. Oops. Thank you to Sarah for the subscription. I thought I'd bring you back to the cat just to see. And thank you to my mods.
To gaze upon it one last time.
I'm not going to raid today because I got a jet. But thank you all for coming. I don't think there's anyone here, but thank you if you are here. And thank you to the VOD squad. Please remark loudly. Oh, God. And I'm gonna... Oh, my God, now. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Rom. Thank you, Mod. Sorry, Percy, Rom... Percy, Thep, Sarah, and Rom. And thank you, Rom. The last one of that... I'm struggling. Thank you, Rom, for being here as co-host and to guide me, my teacher, my mentor, my little shit.
Thank you for listening to me poke and prod you gently.
I love this experience. It's gonna be satisfying when I eventually get it.
I believe in you.
Thank you. If anyone can comprehend Silent Hill, it's gotta be me. I am the chosen one by Rom. Yeah. Okay.
Anointed by Rom.
And yeah, exactly. Like James's son, boy. Anyway, 3, 2, 1. All the best.
All the best.
See you later.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.